Hi, today we're at the Science Museum in London at Qualcomm's Innovation Day. Now, the company's been around for 25 years and has developed a lot of great technology. Let's go and check out what new and exciting things they have up their sleeves. This here is an example of a vision-based augmented reality technology that lets users visualize virtual content in the real world using their phone's camera. This is an example of a Mattel game called Rock'em Sock'em that was made in conjunction with Qualcomm.
We've developed a platform that developers can use in the form of an SDK and build these kinds of applications. And we're making that available initially for the Android operating system, and it'll be available from Qualcomm's developer website in just a few weeks.
Another thing we got to check out was Mirrorsol, which is a new display developed by Qualcomm that reflects ambient light and is more efficient than LCD. The Kindle has an e-ink display but is limited to black and white and cannot handle video. Mirrorsol, on the other hand, is in color, can display video, and is visible outdoors. Qualcomm told us that they have a factory in Taiwan that's developing a 5.7-inch e-reader very similar to this display that I'm holding. Next is a service called Vive, which lets you recommend any content to your friends no matter what handset they have. I'm joined with Kabir, who's going to walk us through it.
Sure. You can access Vive through Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account, you can go into Get Vive, Getvive is the name of the app. If you click on Go to Application, you'll be taken to the application. Now the application allows you to configure your phone number and your handset, and if a particular application is available for you, you can immediately get it. You can also recommend it to your friends. When you recommend it to your friends, it asks you specifically if you want to post this to the wall. And if you publish this to your wall, your friends can see that message and they can get that same application and spread the word as well. So it's all about discovering applications through your Facebook friends and allowing that word to spread.
Qualcomm has its own mobile operating system called Brew MP, but it also partners with Android, Palm WebOS, Windows Phone 7, among others. So is it difficult for Qualcomm to supply chipsets to the competition?
It's one of the things that we actually think we provide as value to our customers. So for example, a handset manufacturer that has to feed into a worldwide market may in some markets have to do a phone based on Android, in some markets a phone based on Brew or Brew MP. And in other markets, a custom operating system like what RIM provides to its handsets. We can provide the software underpinnings for all of those environments, and that's what gives us value to our customers. So it is a challenge, but it's a challenge that we welcome.
Qualcomm says that the Snapdragon 1.5 GHz dual-core mobile processor will be commercially shipped in the first half of 2011. However, when I asked if the Nokia N9, which will be the first handset to run on the new MeeGo platform, will have Qualcomm's chipsets instead of Intel, they declined to answer. I did try though. Thanks for watching. I'm Layla, and see you next time.